Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno-Crow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. Whether you are a returning subscriber from my other channel or a new subscriber to this channel, I am very grateful for all the support and love that you've been giving me on my journey. So this video is for the star sign of Libra. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Ascending, Libra North Node, Libra in South Node, Venus in Libra. These messages are for you. For this week of November 23rd through November 29th, the actual last full week of November. We also have the new moon. It's Sidereal Scorpio and Tropical Sagittarius, Libra. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and I want you to ask your spirit team a question. And then we have star 1, star 2, star 3. And then listen to your intuition and pick the star to reveal the answer or to something that you need to hear regarding the question. You see a moonology card, so we're asking about the new moon energy and how it's affecting your question. The angel answers gives an answer. We have my Picky Pro stackables here, which could give you an answer or something maybe that you need to hear. And then we have the Butterfly Oracle, which is a blue card, and it talks about the changes that this new moon energy is bringing you or how it's affecting the changes in your life. All right, so now before you see, this is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot or Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and this is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. We're going to use these two decks as an oracle to an overview of your energy this week, Libra, doing a Celtic cross spread. These will answer the questions, and these will be clarifying the energies that come through. So we're going to go ahead and take a minute. I already shuffled them, but I want to shuffle them again on screen real quick for you. And I cut them to channel your energy. So these are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. And we're using these cards as clarifiers for Libra. What does Libra's energy look like this week? Okay, so there's the clarifiers. Now we're going to go ahead and shuffle the tarot cards. Using these for the Celtic cross spread, the energy that you have in each area. Alright, for Libra. Like I said, they were already shuffled, so I just wanted to shuffle them again on screen so that we could cut them. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, Libra. So what does Libra's energy look like when they start this video? What's the current energy for when they start this video? What does it look like? Alright, 4 of Wands. Beautiful, very stable energy, abundance. So this talks about having the capability to make different choices. And I feel like you were doing that. You were making a different choice, but this choice is going to lead you to stability, success, a reason to celebrate. So, you know, this is the solar plexus energy. We have the 4 of Wands in the heart chakra. So for some of you, you could be having, unlocking something in your heart by choosing to perhaps look at the situation from perhaps a different point of view. Realizing that you always have a choice. Every day is a new day to have a fresh start and make a different choice. One that more aligns with a secure, stable energy. Alright, so Libra, abundance. The power of the mind to choose. One choice may be wise, the other foolish. Choosing well may involve temporary sacrifice in order to gain your desires. Remember, you can always make a new choice. So you have a choice to make, and the choice is going to bring you stability. It's going to give you a reason to celebrate. Okay? So let's go ahead and move forward. What is challenging you this week? The Eight of Wands. So what is challenging you is forcing you to unblock some sort of communication, passion, yeah. So what is challenging you is to unblock communication about what you truly desire, how you feel, right? Because this choice, that if you overcome this challenge, this choice is going to ignite this sacral chakra, which is going to open you up to a passion, a desire, a sense of stability, a sense of success. All right. So you're being challenged to listen to the vibration in your sacral chakra. So pay attention to your feelings. You need to focus on what you're manifesting and how your emotions create. So what you are being challenged with is definitely some sort of communication. So you're being challenged to focus on how you feel, focus on what you desire, and open yourself up to making that choice. I feel like you have a muse around you, Libra. So you're being challenged to communicate how you feel, what your desires are, what you want to do, what you want to create, because you are creating your foundation this week. Your power is creating a foundation, Libra, in this new moon energy, which is going to open up something new, to open up to this treasure of abundance. You need to listen to the buzz that you feel, because you're going to be feeling something. Yeah, Two of Coins. So the foundation of this root, the root of this current situation is you're going back and forth, right? You're going back and forth, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? So it's about finding that stability, right? To make that choice already. To make that choice, to turn your back to things and situations that does not serve what you truly desire. And it's for some of you, that may mean cutting off communication with people whom cause you stress, cause you to not believe in yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify that. Grief, yeah, right. So the root of the current issue is you do have some emotional grief. It's like, I feel like you're overthinking the situation, is what I feel. And that's what keeps you going back and forth. I feel this inspiration that I should go do this, but I'm blocking how I truly feel because of some of grief. Like my head and my heart are out of balance. Like it's I feel like I'm walking a tightrope here. So I feel like there's a lot of grief in your heart chakra that you really need to walk away from past choices that you have made. You know, we all have wounds, right? Them wounds are lessons. Learn the lesson, right? And you can overcome this. So the root of your current issue the strength that you have gained opened you up to the ability to heal any grief and to learn about love. So no matter how deep the pain is or how hard this challenge is, you can have a smooth sailing ahead. That all you have to do is make that choice. Make that choice to walk away from that grief. That's the first step in rebuilding and opening yourself up to this. By learning to what? Listen. I feel a lot of you, again, have a muse around you. Listen to that muse, that inspiration. Alright, so recent past energy for you, Libra, 4 of coins. So in a recent past, you were still hanging on to, I feel like you were hanging on to them old emotions. You were hanging on to that in the recent past. Therefore, you had some sort of an enlightening, Libra. You had some sort of an aha moment is what I feel about this emotion that you're hanging on to. And that's why I feel like you're turning your back to it and you were making that choice. You're also, that enlightening is pointing the way to that grief, that a deep emotional healing that needs to take place. And I feel like in the recent past, you have made that choice to release the blockage in your throat chakra to communicate through a very, see how the halo around the head here, it's got that halo of flowers. That's root chakra energy, which is 8 of Wands, root chakra energy. Feeling secure enough to communicate how I feel. I don't feel safe enough. I never felt safe enough. I've been caused a lot of grief. You know, and I feel like a lot of you, it could be a mother figure. So in the recent past, you recognized what you were hanging on to within your head and about the choices and the path that you have been on. And in the recent past, you were offered a chance to awaken to a new life. That's exactly what happened. You were awakened to this new life. And what did I say about growing that strong foundation? That's the first layer of this foundation that you are building. By letting go of the things that you've been hanging on to since you were a child. And you're realizing that that's the first step, is changing how you make it a different choice. So where do you need to put your focus at, Libra? Okay, death. So there we go with the new moon energy in Cerebral Scorpio. Completion. Yep. Complete this cycle. Scorpio energy in reverse. Stop resisting the change. That's where you need to put your focus, in completing this transformation by putting an end to these emotions that you're hanging on to, this grief, this indecision. And trust the renewed passion within you. Feel secure. So that's where you need to put your focus at. Bring a calm to this ending. Be cheerful about it. And this is something that is taking place outside of your comfort zone. So step into this emotion and complete it. And resolve the things that people told you when you were a child, things that you were unable to feel. Perhaps it even has something to do with a literal death of things. And for a lot of you, it could be some secrets that maybe you never found out. It's time to let that go. Okay? It's time to complete that. We got the death, and look at the grave site there. It's time to It's time to clear out them deep emotions and bury them back into Mother Earth. Allow her, right, to do the transmutation. This will give you a sense. That's why they're telling you to ground your energy right here. This will be very grounding for you. So putting your focus on completing this cycle. And it helps you to bring a nice calm ending where things can be resolved easily, which happens to be some things that you've been hanging on to as a child, things that has to do with your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, your great grandparents, all of those who have passed before you. It's about putting to rest them ghosts and goblins that keep causing you grief. Okay, so what is coming towards Libra? Ace of Swords, yeah, a sense of truth and clarity, enlightenment, absolutely. There's your enlightenment. What's coming towards Libra is enlightenment, truth and clarity. For one, that you have been divinely protected all of your life since you were a child. A sense of trusting in that, trusting what you hear, trusting what you feel, trusting that pull, trusting the higher wisdom here, the higher beings. So what is coming towards you is the truth. The truth. And you're being given an opportunity to make an enlightened decision, to make a different choice, to raise your vibration on this journey. And you're also, the choice that you're being, one of the things that you're going to be offered is a chance to guide others through your experiences. So we're coming back to the choice here. You have a choice to make. Look how the sword is poking into the Four of Wands. Alright, so how are you viewing yourself? The Princess of Swords and Vanity. Alright, so you are viewing yourself, and the sword is poking up into what looks like the Two of Coins, which is connected to the Passion card. So you are viewing yourself as The balance between what is true in your hearts and how you express it. And you are awakening to a new way of being and being aware of the distractions that pull you away, right? The choices in your head that distracts you and pulls you away from being able to express this truth. So you are, and that's what you see. And that's why here we have the Two of Coins that's putting into that. Finding that sense of balance. To be able to express yourself and as well as set boundaries with people. Right? So to me, that's what she looks like. She's setting boundaries with people who don't agree with you. You no longer have to impress people. You have the opportunity. An opportunity is being offered to you. It's coming your way for you to sever the people who don't agree with you. It's okay. Speak your truth, but in a kind way. And trust that maybe these people crossed your path to teach you a lesson about something. So how are other people viewing you? The Hermit. Release. So here we are back at the gravestone here. This is crown chakra energy. The graves. So how other people are viewing you as a very, there's like a darkness here. Other people are viewing you as somebody who is unwilling to listen to what they have to say right here, right? Somebody who's unwilling to listen to what other people have to say. And it's like what you're doing is saying, you know what? I don't care what you got to say. I will turn my back to you and walk the other way. Even if you may think I'm in the dark, I'm actually following the spark in my soul. Yeah. Other people are viewing you as refusing to listen to what they have to say and releasing them, letting them go, cutting the ties, releasing them ghosts. Why? Because you're not going to listen to what they have to say no more. You don't care. You're not out to impress anybody. I feel like you've already been cleaning out your closet. Cleaning out your list of friends. Your circle has gotten smaller. Alright, hopes and fears, 7 of Swords, and soulmates. So the 7 of Swords talks about, especially being in reverse, that see how she's hanging on to them swords? 5 Swords. Hanging on to the things that people say. So you have this hope that you can let this go, right? And what you are seeing is what you're meant to do. This is for a, it's about cutting away that mental chatter of listening to what other people have to say. Allowing your ego to guide you. Higher communication here. And releasing the need to have to people please is what I see here. Releasing the need to have to people please. We got the 7, crown chakra, and 3rd eye. So there is a spiritual connection here. You guys are connected with crown chakra. See how she's looking over at that vein? To me, I said she because that's the energy I feel off of it. And she's reflecting it back to me. And he's opening his eyes to that. Alright, so the outcome for Libra. The Chariot and mysticism. So we have the Chariot, which is a beautiful card. It's root chakra energy. It's the Chariot. It's about successfully moving forward on your spiritual journey, because mysticism is about your spiritual journey. We have soulmate energy there. So I feel like you and another person could be coming into a state of harmonious balance with one another, knowing that this is a higher calling. This is a higher calling. And, you know, with mysticism coming out, like, I feel a very magical connection. So it's about Spirit telling you the outcome is you need to trust in the unknown. You already know what the answer is, even if it may not look apparent. Don't ask other people's opinions, because their opinions of what you should do may not be the best thing for you, because what they are doing is they're putting them opinions upon you. So you and only you alone can see into the heart of the matter. And you need to trust your intuitive guidance at this time, because that's the only thing that's going to move you forward. And I feel like the outcome is you are going to trust that nudge, that it's time. Why? Because you got a muse around you that's going to give you that source of inspiration, that it's time to make a choice. What are you going to do? This isn't what somebody else's opinion is. It does not matter. This is your choice. Alright, so let's see what the underlying energy looks like here, Libra. Okay, so we have the Princess of Coins and dissipating. So that goes back to asking other people's opinions. You got the canaries, right? You sing like a canary. This is yellow. So the underlying energy is again, not asking for other people's opinions on what you should do, because it's not their journey, it's your journey. Learning to trust them gut feelings, because this is solar plexus, this is gut. Learning to trust the voice in your soul, that nudge in your gut, just knowing it. Intuition, trusting your intuition. And I feel like there could be a lesson involved in this situation that's going to cause you to level up. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Libra. Go ahead and pick your star now for your answers. Alright, Libra, for those of you who chose star number 1, let's get right into your messages. So, this is how the moon is affecting that question. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. And guess what? Guess what this card is? The Chariot represents Cancer. So there could be maybe a specific time frame, or maybe with a specific person. This issue, perhaps with a specific person, is going to finally be resolved. Or Cancer could also represent your family, because Cancers we're family-oriented people. So this personal issue that perhaps you have with your family that caused all this grief is finally going to be resolved. All right. The answer is perfect timing. Yeah. And this full moon, perhaps it's coming up. We're coming into the new moon. The full moon, we just had that lunar eclipse, blood moon, was the perfect time to resolve this issue. And now we're coming into the new moon. What changes? Finances. It's perfect timing to bring the changes in your finances, Libra, and resolve this. It's something with your finances is changing. Divine timing. Alright, so now we have this stackable. It says, yes, things will work for the good and expand with the help of partners and team players. Yeah, expansion. Back here, enlightenment, expansion happening. So exactly. So then we have the 2 again coming through. Maybe within 3 months, 3 days, or 3 weeks. So a timing. Yes, things will work out for the good and expand with the help of others within from 3 days to 3 weeks to 3 months. So something with the 3s here. And then we have this final crow. Did you know crows remember your face, and a family of crows is called a murder? So again, talking about the family coming through. My ego makes me overconfident. How do I open myself to inner light? Exactly. How do you expand? And your ego is that canary that chatters in your ear that keeps you from seeing the bigger picture. So your ego overpowers your intuition. So you need to expand that third eye. So you also could be perhaps using your gifts and talents here, Libra, to bring in money as well. Maybe contract with somebody, or build something together, right? Build something together. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in the heart space. What's going on in the heart space for those who picked star number 1 for Libra. Yeah. Somebody is definitely going to be a good team player. They're promising you a stable future. When it comes to finances, you and another person may be building it up together. Or maybe you're meant to create this business together. Alright, so what signs and synchronicities are you showing, Libra? Yeah, right there. Stability. You're seeing it. You're seeing that you're laying the foundation for a stable future. And that goes right back here to the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. A different choice opens up an opportunity to create more in your life, more abundance, more finances. You and this person, I feel that I feel like you are going to offer to help them build their business, or you guys are going to come together and build it together. And it's a perfect time too, is what they're telling you. So once you resolve this challenge that is blocking your communication, and it has a lot to do with your inner child. And stop allowing your ego to become that canary singing in your ear. And trust your gut, because you are very, very intuitive. You're a mystic, and you two are going to build this spiritual business from the ground up. Alright, that's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull a chakra card for star number 1 for Libra. Star number 1 for Libra. Root chakra, hematite. Foundation is what your castle of your soul is built upon. Didn't I say a stable foundation? Your home is where your heart is, the castle. So hematite. And then a postcard from Spirit, a final message to Libra. Pick star number 1. You are magic. Yes, that's where you're coming back to right here. The mysticism. Well, that's the death card, but mysticism's back in here somewhere. Right here. Right. You're very, very gifted. You're a medium too, is what I feel. You are also a medium. You are magic. Right? Your thoughts create your reality. This is the back of your card for those of you who want to stop it and read it. It says, dearest you, Libra, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone. Make that decision. Take that one step towards the gods or us, and expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Perfect timing. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Perfect timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so much. Alrighty, Libra, pick a star number 1. That is your message. Thank you for watching and have a great week. Alright, Libra, for those of you who chose number 2. Star number 2. This is how the moon is affecting your energy. What do you need to release? So you need to let something go. Something that no longer serves you. Something I feel you're comfortable in this energy. So what is your answer? Meditation brings the answer. So a lot of you may not even realize it. And they're telling you, you're questioning, well, what do I need to let go of, right? Well, the answers are within you, and you will get your revelation when you go into meditation. So I feel like a lot of you may try, but you need to calm that monkey mind. Trust me, I'm right there with you, Libra. And it's about, I feel like what you need to release has a lot to do with your emotions, and that's what keeps you frozen. Decisions. Yeah. So it has something to do with your decisions. The answer to your question. So you have a decision to make, and you're not sure. I feel like if you just don't trust it. And look at realizations and epiphanies. Look at that. So the answer is already within you, and you need to realize that. You are having a lot of aha moments, and it's causing you to awaken to perhaps something that is keeping you frozen from making a decision on your journey. So the new moon is helping with these changes by reflecting back to you what you need to let go of. I feel a lot of you already know what your decision is. You already know what you need to do, but there's a fear here, a fear that's keeping you frozen in time. Right? You're not trusting your decisions. All right, so a solar plexus coming through here. It says, I just don't have the energy to get motivated. My strength is depleted. Yeah. Yep. You just don't have the energy to make any decisions. You just don't. You feel like you don't have the strength. So let's go ahead and move on to the next stackable. We have, you always have a choice. Align your head and heart to show you your options. Yeah, exactly. You always have a choice, Libra. You always have a choice. So don't use the excuse, I just don't have the energy for this. So the answers, meditation brings the answers that you need, the realizations, the aha moments. When you align your head and your heart and learn to make better decisions. And that is exactly what this card talks about. Making different choices. When you align your head and your heart together, you will always see that you can make a different choice. The decision is yours. So there's a download coming down for you. Mind, heart, and body, ascension symptoms, soul, a balanced manifestation. So you are having that realization that when you align your head and your heart and you make that choice to put all of your energy into a more balanced state, then you see how things manifest. So what you need to release is the story that you tell yourself. And get to the heart of the matter. And face the signs that are being shown to you, that what you're resisting, the change that you're resisting. Get to the heart of the matter of it. Alright, so let's see what the heart of the matter is for you, Libra. Yeah, how you're viewing this situation. How you are viewing the situation is the heart of the matter. Let's see what you're seeing. Yep. So there's a lot of emotions tied in this. How you're viewing the connection with yourself, with the divine. And how these emotions, right, of grief is weighing your gifts down is kind of what I'm seeing too. And you feel crucified. You do. You feel crucified because of this. Oh, look at this. Chakra balance. All things work in conjunction with all things. Clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. So all of them crystals that I just mentioned, here's a piece of clear quartz that I use. So they're telling you to grab a piece of clear quartz. It will help to give you the answers that you need within yourself. That you perhaps have been resisting, to help you make better choices, to help you make better decisions. So let's go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit for you, Libra. You are magic. Yes, with your mystic abilities. Yes. We have a unicorn on the front. This is the back of your card, Libra. I'm sorry if you can't see it. It is kind of a glare. It says, Dear you, Libra, there's only one you and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or appreciation. Right here. Vanity. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities, give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Wow, that is beautiful, Libra. Alrighty, so there you go, Libra. Pick star number 2. Those are your messages. Have a blessed week. Alright, for those of you who chose star number 3, let's see what the moon is assisting with here. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. To be honest with you, we just had the full moon in Taurus. That was the partial solar eclipse. And that was in tropical. The true full moon in Taurus is actually coming up. The true divine timing. Alright, so the situation will improve. So the situation will definitely improve. So they're telling you to be more practical with, see all the dolphins, where you focus your energy. I feel like there's a lot of water around you. That would be the new moon in Sidereal Scorpio, where you are becoming more emotionally practical with your, expressing yourself, right? We have dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. You could be dreaming about somebody here with the Enlightenment Mysticism card, definitely having dreams. You could be doing a lot of dream work, is what I feel. Gracefully aging. So you are maturing through the situation. You are maturing through this situation. Okay, there we go. Let's see what your cards want to say. So there's definitely could be another person involved here. News coming soon within 72 hours. Yes, blessings are coming in 1 day to 1 week. So, yes, there is some sort of a blessing coming your way this week. That is going to bring success. It is going to it's very fast moving message, so be aware of that. Yes, blessings are coming in from a day to a week, but as soon as 72 hours, which will be 3 days. Could be coming by mail. Maybe observe and choose. Alright, so Spirit is telling you maybe a little sooner, maybe as soon as 72 hours, maybe as soon as a week, if you observe and make a different choice. Right? So you have to make a choice here. The choice is yours. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull what's happening in the heart space. What's happening in the heart space? What's the heart of the matter? Yeah, definitely about a partnership, a relationship. Yeah, it's about communicating. Alright, so card, sweetness and gathering. So I feel like they're telling you, you are seeing that the energies gather around you. You could feel the buzz with the humming there, Libra. You feel the buzz. You feel that the energies are gathering, and you're observing that. You're also observing the choices that you have made that have spoon-fed you a lot of these lessons and forced you to see what's on the plate in front of you. Forcing you to see something that's right in front of you. And that's where that choice comes in. You are being forced to observe what is right in front of you. And acknowledge that vibration. So let's pull a chakra card. Third eye chakra, tourmaline. Trust your intuition is and connect with a higher source of knowledge. Yeah. Back here with the mysticism. Trust your intuition. Trust that vibration that you feel, that hum. It's there for a reason, because you got a muse around you. A muse. You can feel the vibration of this muse. You can feel it. The hum of it. But for some of you, you're feeding yourself these emotions that they don't serve you no more. With love. This is the back of your card. Trying to take the glare off. Okay. It says, dearest you, Libra, we have something exciting to share with you. You're a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply, right? So it's about being more practical and trusting that you have this higher connection with the divine. Things are moving forward gracefully. To move forward gracefully as well. You have this special vibration that you feel. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you'll be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are always and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing. Then seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. Alrighty, so thank you for watching, Libras, and have a great week.